Hi, I'm Kayla with Kayla Made Creative. Welcome to the tutorial for the Sunday afternoon pillow. If you don't have this pattern, you can get it for free on my website by signing up for my newsletter at kaylamadecreative.com. It's a great pattern. You get 3 removable pillows and a washable cover, and you can have this pattern done in an afternoon. Enjoy. We're starting here with our 3 rectangles already cut out. We have 1 wider piece and 2 thinner pieces. And the first thing that we're going to do is that we are going to hem the inside edge of the 2 smaller pieces. You're going to fold the edge over 1/2 of an inch and then a full inch, and then you're going to top stitch that. When you're doing this, you want to make sure that you are sewing opposite sides because those are the sides that are going to overlap and you don't want to mess up the direction of your fabric. So I am going to sew this side and this side, and I'm going to set aside my bigger piece. Once those are sewn, we're going to take our widest piece, and this is the short edge that we're looking at right here. And we can now place the other pieces on top, right sides together. You're going to start with the larger piece down first, and you're going to match it up to all of the edges on one side of your larger piece. Once you've got your sides matched up, then you can pin it in place. Then we're going to take the narrowest piece and we're going to do the same thing, matching up the edges on that side of the project all the way up to the top and to that side, pinning it all the way down. Once the project is fully pinned, you can take it to the sewing machine and sew all the way around the outside edge. When you're done sewing the outside edge, you can turn the project right side out. Here we're looking at the shorter edge of the project is sitting here, and here is our overlap. So the next thing we're going to do is we are going to sew through all of these layers to create 3 different pockets for our pillows to be in. The lines are on your pattern and you can transfer the lines from the pattern, or if you would rather measure from the side edges, it is 20 inches. Now when we're laying this out, we want to make sure we get everything really flat, especially this overlap here. We want to make sure that we don't have any wrinkles, and we want to make sure that we pin it all really good so that we're not pulling any of the edges accidentally when we sew. Everything's nice and flat, the line is drawn on. Now you're going to pin through all of the layers again to make sure that you're not pulling the fabric in any way. Once everything's pinned, we're ready to sew this space, but it's a little wide for our machine. So you're going to roll that one edge so that you have a space that will actually fit into your machine. And remember that you're doing this on both sides. Once you have both of those lines sewn, now it's time to insert your pillows. And here is the completed project. Here it's folded up to be a backrest. You can also lay it down flat, and it could be used to lay across. You could also use it on top of another chair as like extra padding or a backrest. Enjoy! Congratulations on finishing the Sunday afternoon pillow. Don't forget to tag me on Instagram at KaylerMadeCreative so that I can see your finished product.